There has been no movement that has been positive that has ever occurred without people risking something. They've had to risk something in order to get the result. I don't, and I'm not saying there aren't people there who won't do it, but there aren't enough because this has been almost 2 years. They have to
Right.
be motivated to end it, Lisa. I'm
Yeah.
sorry that I have to feel this way, but I have a lot of
No,
anger
it's
about their lack of intervention.
you're not wrong. I mean, this is a brainwashing, and this is, not something I wanted to kind of go into, but I think it's very important for Americans to understand what we're watching on our college campuses. When you look at a student who is able to get into Harvard or Columbia or UPenn or UCLA, and all of a sudden they are risking their graduation and their future and their employment status to advocate for a terror organization while they're living in the United States. This is a brainwashing that goes deep, deep, deep into a culture that needs to be fixed. It needs to be corrected. It needs to be called out. Donald Trump has made very sweeping consequences for these individuals, and I think it's a great start. And it's a very, it's a warning sign to all those who want to live here, and again, they want to carry out that ideology here in the United States. If you want a better future, you have to say no to radicalism. It's as easy as that. And again, it's not just the people living under Hamas. You see it all throughout the world. But I will tell you, and I do want to finish on a more optimistic note, to say, look at all the moderate Arab states in which individuals are standing against terrorism. We see it in the leadership in Saudi Arabia, in the United Arab Emirates, in Bahrain, and all the countries that signed on to the Abraham Accords. They know, and they are victims of radicalism. Ask any Iranian who is living under a radical regime what they believe about Hamas and Hezbollah and the Palestinian Islamic Jihad. They will give you their raw opinion about how horrific and how terrorism has ruined their lives. And then you see the privileged college students actually advocating for these terror organizations. So I think the world is shifting very much, but it's optimistic to see so many people in the Middle East and in the Arab world understand the consequences of radicalism.
For full shows, live and on demand, it's Salem News Channel.